guys, welcome back to the farm. Thank you to Verdesian, the nutrient use efficiency people, for sponsoring this video. We are out on the new seeding and we're about to rake it. I'm feeling some wetness and some, look at that, but we're gonna wrap it up anyway. Mark's gonna bale it. We're gonna use that wrapper. I'm gonna get you a good shot of that plastic wrap. We've always had trouble getting this dry. Heavy dew last night. So I'm gonna try to pull this together. We'll see how this rake does. I did some adjustment on it. This is some heavy stuff to bring together. Then we've got 2 more fields of second cutting prime alfalfa. I think we'll get dry. I feel a nice breeze. 87 degrees is supposed to be today, so we're gonna play that one by ear. So here it is. Let's get her raked. Have a good day. Let's go. Looking good. Bringing it together real nice. Lining her up. The adjustment on the rake is working phenomenal. Just what we needed. Turning in here. Now. Pulling it right together. She's heavy down here. Kind of muckier in the valley here. Holy moly. Lining her up. Beautiful out here. Waiting for them heifers to come up on the fence line if they smell it. Way over by that pond right now. I'm in the thickest part of the field. I was right down the center. It was starting to pull. You see it, check this rake out here. Throwing everything all over. Well, that feels, it looks wet, but it feels green. Here's how you adjust that tail. This right here. This is where the cylinder comes down. This stop, it hits here. So if you want to adjust it, you just take and you twist this out. That way when that comes down, it gives it more down pressure. So I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. And then you just put this key in here. And then it can't go anymore. In the back, this side was, let's see here, this one maybe adjust it a little bit more. Beautiful breezy day out here, man. I tell you what, I can feel it. But that's the center of the gut. There's a main tile coming from the main farm pasture up the gut, and I just hit that windrow. That was really pulling. So hopefully that'll make a difference. But yeah, she was getting a little soft. You see this tire. So you're definitely wrapping this as the right move. We'll see about the rest. But man, probably pushing 85 by now. It'll be 80, it'll be 90 some, but that breeze, we're gonna be good to go. When we're done with this new seating, I'm gonna check the back of these rollers, make sure nothing's wound too tight. Yeah, like that. I gotta cut that off. Cut this off. But yeah, we're out of here. Now this will, once we get it bailed up, now it'll be able to dry out. It was thick, and they had some rain, but we're gonna get it now. Feel that? Hear that? Cut this off. Cover crop and alfalfa new seeding gets you every time. It happens every year. It's a challenge to get this off, this first cutting, but the next cutting won't be as bad. Okay, and we're good. All we gotta do is cross the road. We're there. Be a different texture this hay. This is the second cutting. Should be a lot drier. Put this big girl up. Lay her down. We're back going. This one's boxed in by a cornfield and a wood. Probably be its last year. This field, and will carry crop all the way across here. Get off. Check these windrows. Look at that. That is some good stuff. Yeah, you're gonna get this dry. You're gonna be able to bale this and not wrap it. It's like I need to get this windrow closer together. But that was an outside row. I'm gonna have to open that rake up. I'm gonna tell you what, this stuff's about dry right now. That's a good sign, because you don't want to wrap it if you don't have to. It's extra cost, and beyond that, it's a pain to feed them. I mean, you're already cutting that wrap off it, then you got to cut a wad of plastic off it. So you can get it dry. That's the, I mean, feel that. Whoa. Very, very windy. All I do on these curves is idle down a little bit. I'm going a lot faster in this field because this rake's got no problem picking it up. I'm not downshifting. C4, 1500 RPM, drop it down. Throttle up. 1600 RPM, a lot faster. Be out of here in no time. We're out of here. We just got done raking that field Grant and I mowed in the last video. That corn is unbelievable. And it looks like Mark just started baling. Take a look. Okay guys, here's what's going on. The wrapper we got next to that far bag, and that's where he's gonna lay that line. We left a gap there when we planted the corn. We didn't know a reason why, because I want to get around and kill the weeds for one, but two, turns out that was why we did it. The super trucker's here with the 706. He's gonna be coming around and pulling wagons, and so I can get him off the field. We'll be working together today. So we're gonna do that. First we gotta fill this wagon so we can feed the cows. Let's go. Cows are fed. You wrap one of these end bales. This looks like a corn stalk bale, a dry bale. He's got a great start going on here. Heavy, heavy bales. He can barely lift them. Look at that stuff. That's some prime time feed right there. He comes with one. Later on in the day, cows are fed, bunks are scraped up. I ended up dropping them one of them real green bales in the barnyard, have them try it out, and they were attacking it. Looked like they were obsessed with it. Quick pitch stop. I got the Grant man. We're gonna buckle him in and we're gonna go check on Mark. He's bailing still. Later in the day, like I said, and they ended up having to move that wrapper down to the dry cow lot because we wanted some down there, but we're about out of room up here. We're in the second field I raked with the corn there and the woods there, and we ended up getting this dry. So we're not gonna have to wrap any of these. Very lucky we had such a, the breeze is still kicking right now. Had such a nice warm 87 degrees and windy. And this is a roll out of a net wrap. Mark must have loaded the baler right there. What do you think, Grant? We gotta go find Mark. He's not here. He must be in the last field. That new seating, all the bales are moved. Now we just need some rain. Check it out, bud. Rolling the bale out. Yeah. There he goes. He's got less than half of this field left. This is some really good stuff. This is that field that you and I cut. We cut that hay the other day, bud, the tractor. But this stuff got dry thanks to this good weather. Rain tomorrow. Probably move these tomorrow before it rains. Dry cow lot, bud. Right over there. Bud.